Hey folks, this is David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I am coming to you today with another video in the series of stupid things that I have seen. Okay, I've probably told you all over and over and over again that I spent a lot of my career in a confinement unit. That being said, if an inmate has a problem in a confinement unit, you're going to be the first one he tells because you're going to be the first one he sees. We have to make checks so frequently in the confinement unit. We're going to be the first one the inmate sees. Now, as a child, I was plagued with allergies and my nose bled often. So I deal with nosebleeds pretty regular, still to this day. So when I go through on a check and I see an inmate standing there holding paper towel on his nose saying, "I got a nosebleed," I said, "Okay, well, pinch right here at the bottom of your nose. Hold it for like 3-4 minutes. If that doesn't work, clamp back down on it again. It'll clot. It'll stop." I'm talking from experience here, okay? Now, I'm still a relatively new officer at this point, but I have my experience with my health in the past from when I was a kid. Well, I come back 30 minutes later, and this inmate has used up a half a roll of toilet paper with his nosebleed. That's not normal. At this point, we have an issue. So we had him screw some toilet paper up into his nose so that he wouldn't bleed on the way to the holding cell. We placed him in handcuffs. We pulled him out of the cell. We took him up to the holding cell. We called medical. Because bleeding for a half hour from your nose to where you are filling up toilet paper with blood, that's not normal. That's not cool, okay? So we call medical. Tell medical what's going on. The nurse comes over. I love this lady. I really do. I love this lady. She was a dynamite nurse. She was a great coworker. She was a little bit different. Different is the word I'm going to use. I'm not going to give you her name, but if you've ever worked with me, you know who I'm talking about, okay? She walks in. She signs herself into the confinement unit. She walks up to the inmate in the holding cell, and she says, "So, I hear you have a nosebleed. Where are you bleeding from?" Folks, you can't make this up. The inmate literally pulled the paper towel away from his nose, showed the blood pour, put the paper towel back. She said, "Oh," and she took him in the medical room to treat him. You can't make this up, folks, okay? Everybody, we work in a stressful environment, and I know people have days where their brain just doesn't engage, and this was one of her days. But my fellow officer, my sergeant, and I, we got a good chuckle out of that one. We waited until she went in the medical room because we didn't want to embarrass her, but we got a good chuckle out of that one. I just thought I'd share it with you. That's all I got for this video, folks. If you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, and make sure to hit the bell for notifications when I post new videos. Leave me a comment. Tell me some of the stupid things you've seen in your career, all right? As always, there is no place for domestic violence. 1-800-799-SAFE. 1-800-799-7233. That's domestic violence hotline. The people at the other end of that phone call have the tools, abilities, and resources to help the victims of domestic violence. If you know the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, say something to somebody. Worst thing you can do is nothing. And if you are the aggressor, there's help for you to, 1, admit you need it, 2, ask for it. That's all I got for this video, folks. It's David Smith at Correctional Officer Lifestyle. I'll see you on the next one.